Hello and welcome back. It is race time here in Austria, where they're setting up their setups ready, fueling their cars up to what they think's right, the tyre strategies they will be on about. This will be a very interesting race indeed. My money will probably be on Tekken if he can make it clean out of the first corner. Luckily, there is a formation lap before this. So that would be interesting to see. If Tekken can make it out the first corner, if I can make it through the first corner, doing his normal thing, it will be good. Oh, Bob's left the session. What's happening there by Scott? Interesting things are happening already. So yeah, my bet is for Tekken to win the race because of him being on harder tyres, so he'll go farther. But this is only if he's actually leading the race by the end of lap 1. Hopefully, Scott actually gets in before it actually gets going. Hopefully. As you see, tyre choices. 4 of them are Ultra. 3 of them are on Super. Hopefully Scott's managed to actually get into it. He's disqualified from the session, so he's just probably up there now. I don't have the hub, so I'll probably be able to see everything. Okay, are you ready for the first round of New Horizon? What is going to happen here? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5 red lights. We are off here in Australia. Oh, the Ferrari of BT did not get away. What has caused Bob Scott to hit him aside. Tekken is through. He's through, so that's all right. Oh, let's break there. Oh, what's happened here? The Ferrari of Alco had a really bad start there. That is interesting. Went flying through. Interesting race happening. The closest battle on track right now is Psycho versus Connor. Wait, no, that's Connor. Hey up. So Collins was able to get up to second. What a start there. I thought that was Connor in second, but no, it's Collins. Oh, ultra defensive there, Psycho. Watch yourself, guys. Oh, Chiroga's crashed. Chiroga has crashed on the first lap. Virtual safety car. Oh my god, what happened there? I think it might have took too much curb going out of that corner. It's caused him to go to spin. Oh, that is not how you want to start it. It's caused the virtual to come on out. Oh my god, this has gotten interesting. So Collins is leading the race. I repeat, Collins is leading the race on super soft tyres. Oh, he's in a really good position. Could win it if he keeps it. Yeah, he could. However, this virtual safety has caused to continue, but I think the virtual's ended. I think we've gone back to racing. Tekken complaining and saying FFS, which we all know what that one means. But this is incredible. Well, this is definitely thrown in the works. This is how the reigning champion would want to spend. Spend it. We're going to go back to these two. Connor on the left. Psycho on the right. Going into a corner which he should get. Who's going to give up late? Connor's got through. But can he keep it into the next? Come with the grass belt. Right there. Can he quickly get back to get Connor? Short answer, no. We've still got the DRS that will be activated on this next lap. I'm unsure if Psychomoch is still in it. I don't know if he's a ghost car or not. But he is really lagging behind. Can't pass that. But hell, here we go. Meaty and Alco. Making Alco on the straight. DRS available. He didn't have it. He had it look there. They could not get past for 4th place. Oh, that's some Leafs. I thought that was debris there, but no, that's the Leafs being shutted round. I bet Collins can't believe he's leading this race. Oh! Connor, watch yourself, Connor. I honestly thought it was going to crash there for a moment. But if not, he would have joined me back on the comms. Weird. But does he have wing damage? It looks alright. It did cause Psycho to have a quick look in there. But what will Alco do? What is Alco going to do now? He's currently in P4. I don't know if he's closing in or not, which looks like he is. No, that's the gap on the leader though. So he is staying around that area. And Alco only got the game today. He did. Yeah, Alco only managed to get it today. Meaning he wouldn't have the best setup doing. So if he is able to get a podium on his first actual online race of F1 2018, I would say that would be a summed up well good job there for Alco. And leading. I think things have settled down now, but Alco is gaining on Psychomoch. Is Psychomoch, how much is it? Is Psychomoch's tyres going? Yeah, I think Psychomoch the tyres are starting to struggle a little bit, which is letting Alco managing to get home. Alco has DRS. What's going to happen? He swerves onto the inside. What a move! Oh, but it's not over yet. Can he keep it? Yes! 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 Alco, on your first day of having the game, you managed to... Oh, bad lock up there. Oh, don't lose it, mate. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Oh, that's not going to help with traction going into the left up. We're going to keep on the ball here. It should be around lap between... Oh, hey, oh, there you go. Diving in there. Meaty's in the pit, but he has been given a 5-second stop go penalty for speed in the pit lane. Just the stuff. I imagine we're expecting to see a two-stop strategy today for the people who have started on Ultras. And maybe for the people on Superstars too, maybe if they can manage to stretch it out a little more. But regardless of what is happening, Collins and Connor are leading. We are 5 laps in and this race has already dished out some interesting play. Oh! Psycho wanted to cut in on him there, but he wasn't quite close enough. Meaty has switched to the Superstars, which you would expect. Which he should gain massively on Bob Scott, because I don't know if Bob Scott's actually here or not. We are on lap 5 of the race, and currently, in your 5-lap update, Collins is leading them by Connor with like, oh, hey, I'm shutting myself up there. This guy's, oh, he had to brake there, but Psycho for Alco. He's going to close in. Is he going to dive in there? He tried to, but he was not close enough. As I was saying, and it's all about Alco versus Psycho Mitch, but this battle could be the main battle we see today. Then Bob Scott in 5th, and then Meaty in 6th, but he has pitted, so he should quickly get by Bob Scott. I know we don't have the numbers, but this is giving us some good racing. Oh, hey up, what's happened? The gap was 2 seconds to the front, but now Connor has massively gained on. Oh, it's a mistake there by Collins. I think originally it was I think Collins might have made a mistake. Wait, are my eyes deceiving me? Is that rain? Rain is starting to come down. We're going to have intake conditions. Collins has had to pit. Now, if he knew about this rain coming, yeah, what I would do is I would stay out as far as I could on the harder tyres, which he did. And as soon as it starts to properly come down, as soon as DRS gets unavailable, I would think. But the rain has came down now, which will add in another extra factor into this. Now this is getting interesting. Collins has just came out the pits in front of Meaty. So yeah, this has definitely became interesting. And it'll be more interesting in Bahrain when we have more people. I think because of that mistake by Collins, the gap between Connor and Collins will be very close of when Connor pits. So watch yourself, guys. It could become even more interesting again. Ignore the people flashing at those just random people joining, but we will not focus on that. Now Collins right now is in probably the best position he could possibly be. He wants to win the race. However, look at the gap between him and Connor. It's 31 seconds. So that means that by the time he... Oh, 5 seconds without it, Alco. Which is quite interesting. Oh, hey, Alco time, which brings it is time for the interconditions. That's an interesting call by the Ferrari and the Red Bull. If ever it's time, this could be a Masters. Collins? Collins, what are you doing, mate? Collins on the wet. There's no way this track's wet enough. Oh, Collins might have thrown away his race. He might have thrown his race if the rain is not quick enough. It's not wet enough for the wets. Oh, Collins. Let's hope you know what I know. Connor is the only one to not have pitted yet. And I think he'll probably be just inching his way towards the pits. I wonder why Collins went on the wets. Oh, yeah. Time to pit, Connor. Time to pit. We have yellow flags. That might have been for Connor. You go, come in. Connor's in. What is he going to put in? Is he thinking wets like Collins, or will he sit Inters like the rest? I'm looking at it. They're Inters. So split of strategy. Now, if it just suddenly starts to just come a downpour now, it is an amazing call by Collins. But we are waiting to see. Meteor's just got past Bob. Interesting play there. Now, sooner or later we'll start tumbling to see how far they actually are. That gap in between Alco and Sionich is around 4 seconds at this point, so that is still the closest thing we have to run. As you can see, as Connor is trying to warm up his tyres, Alco is closed the gap a little bit, but that's only because he has cold tyres. Let's go to Collins, because I'm interested to see how he's handling. Let's run with him for a lap or so and see what is he doing. Everyone's spread out quite nicely. Oh, Collins, what have you done, mate? Yeah, look at the times between him and Psycho. Not Psycho, oh yeah, Psycho, yeah. The gap, as you can clearly see, is starting to space out more and more. That is a yellow flag. Who was that for? I don't know. Some might have just slightly went in the grass there. My voice has become very monotone, hasn't it? Yeah, he's realised his mistake. Collins has realised his mistake. He went for the gamble, which, as a racer, you do want to go for a gamble, but it looks like he's changing his wing series. That also does not help. Collins, you're really in the race. You're in a good position. You screwed up what you think. I don't think the likelihood of you get a podium, the likelihood of you get a podium now is probably non-existent, which is unfortunate. But I tell you, this definitely put Connor. Oh, Collins! Oh, Collins! On the way out of the pits, he damages his wing again. Oh, it's just going bad to worse for him. He was in for the driver of the day too. But no. Collins, what have you done, mate? What have you done? As we look towards his teammate, however, who is currently leading this race. Connor, you got a good gap going for you. You have a really good gap. The stern silence has fallen on me, trying to think of things to. Oh, did Connor slightly touch the wall there? I don't know, but it looked like he took a long curve there. That is less than ideal. Psycho Mitch has a 3-second penalty for cutting the corner, and I think I know what corner it was. But luckily, it looks like this might be the finishing position of everyone. Collins could push his way up, but I think this might be the podium if there isn't any mistakes. Ooh, interesting things have happened in this race. Interesting things indeed. I'm mainly looking at the gap between Alco and Psycho. Because interestingly enough, not only was it Alco's first online race this, it is also Psycho Mitch's first online race of the game, I believe. Oh, a little wobbly turning there, flying over Alco, but he is upright. No damage, no clipping of the grass. He is good. Albert Park is throwing in some key things. Collins has rapidly gained on Bob Scott, but is kind of expected. Let's see some on-track action. This probably won't be like the hardest and most interesting that overtakes, but it will be there. Oh, slight hold up there. Oh, they touch. Yep, simple overtake enough there by Collins, who also still has that damaged wing. See, this is F1 for it. It throws. It was looking like Tekken was going to just take it all and qualifying, then he crashes on that one, leading Collins to actually just lead the race, which looked like he was going to, but then he screwed it up with his actual screwing up of the pits. So yeah, that did not go his way. We've reached a stale period in the race, which is unfortunate. Looks like one Mercedes is close to. Oh, here we have a yellow flag somewhere. We see a flag. It was Meaty. Looks like it was Meaty. Yeah, this is definitely. So that means that the podium positions have been finalised, because 4th place is now an entire minute behind Connor. Jesus, never seen that before. Come on. Looks like Connor's close to lapping Bob, which is kind of expected at this stage. Fastest lap is actually done by Collins in 5th with 1:27.1, which is just faster than Connor's fastest time, but obviously that was when the track was dry. Collins hit the grass there, Collins hit the grass there. I'm sure that damage wing is really affecting Collins. He should be able to feed that, and in this game, more so than normal. Meaty has had to pit. He is in the pits. I'm unsure why, but he nearly actually hit the ball going in the pits. I don't know why he's pitting. Looks like he wants a fresh set. that could get him to the end of the race. As Collins, why have you pitted? Why are you putting on wets again? At least he also changed his wing, but what is he doing? Okay, slight glitch there in the thing. Oh, Collins pitted too. What's he? It is wet time. Okay. And looks like the time he had to wait. Mercedes crew did not have his tyres ready in time. We have yellow flex somewhere. Might have been Psycho. It must have been Psycho. I wonder why Psychomich has stayed out on inters. He must think it's not wet enough, but clearly the game thinks it is. Looks like he has lapped people though. He has lapped people. I wonder why Meaty didn't pit. There's been good luck and there's been bad luck. And there's a yellow flag somewhere. Oh no. Collins! Is that another damaged wing? Actually no, it looks... Yes it is, it's another damaged. But luckily, it doesn't like too much damage, not as much as he did have before he pitted. But regardless, that is a damaged wing. He's going to open Meaty, so at least he finishes 4th. Size in the bits. So Connor looks like he is going to win the race. So everyone's on the full lap now. Is he going to get past in front of Alco? Yes. Yes. Oh, he has! Oh, the do-over in the pits. Interesting play there. Now, the main fight now is between them two for the second and third spot on the podium. We all know which spot you would prefer to be in. There will be them and me. Collins have that damaged wing. Beautiful shot there, but it looks like he had a little bit of tail wagger there. But that is bearable, that is bearable. I thought the helicopter view is doing okay. And Connor is good. If he could, there is currently 14 laps left of this race. So yeah. It should be good. Now, I hate these stages whilst commentating. Since nothing really major is happening, I can't, like, fully talk. I can't talk about anything apart from what's currently happening, which is everyone is spaced out. And, oh, there's an on-track overtake. But that is just meteoric for the final of the top 5 positions. Find a drink. he probably mounted the curve where putting it up, and I believe that might have let Psychomich finish second. But still, third place, and you've only just got the game today, Alco, so you could be getting the driver of the day. We are on lap 18 of this race out of 29, so 11 more laps to go. Connor is currently leading the race, followed by Psychomich, who is 21 seconds and a half away, followed by Alco in the Red Bull, who is currently 5.6 seconds away. Collins, through his countless mistakes, is currently over a minute behind Alco. Meaty is 20 seconds behind that, and Scott is 8 seconds behind that. All Connor has to do is get round the track unscathed. Regardless, it's definitely guaranteed a podium position. Everyone out of the top 3 is guaranteed a podium position. So yeah, he's definitely doing okay. I wish I had another commentator so I can talk to him about when there's nothing currently happening on the track. Because my voice is going! I think whilst nothing is happening, I'm just going to quickly go toilet whilst there's something happening. But before I go, currently on lap 19, going to 20, Connor is leading the race. Okay, I am back. Okay, Connor is still leading the race, but this time by 25 seconds. Alco is now 8 seconds behind. Collins is doing fine, but is now under a minute. Which, still a minute, to be honest. Yeah, there you go, this has gone to triple dots. I think this race has gotten settled. I think if we did have more people, there would be more on-track action to talk about, but at the moment, my brain is hurting just trying to think of things to talk about. Which I shouldn't be really, because I... Oh yeah, yellow flag. Damn it, I think someone's might run off a little bit before I could catch it. But since this is the first race, and I have nothing to talk about, which is embarrassing. I guess I can talk about the pre-season test. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the pre-season test. In the pre-season test and the performances I've seen, Collins was alright in France. Connor was bloomin' brilliant. And from pre-season test, Tekken, who isn't actually in the race, because he was crashed, was very strong indeed. But as soon as his tyre started to give way, someone else overtook him to actually win the race. And would people like to know who that was? If you guessed me, well done, you were right. Yes, that's right. Me, one of the owners of the race, won my own league's race. Which is probably something that shouldn't be happening, but hey, alright, I'm not. Looks like there's not that many laps to go in this race. We're on lap 20. Way up, way up. Oh, Meaty! Meaty's crashed! Meaty has stuffed it! Finally, something to talk about! But unfortunately, this game now, for some reason, doesn't let... Oh, there's the car! There it is! Looks like he lost control going out of that corner, which has got out another people. This happened last year in the league. Another yellow flag. Oh, Alco, what are you doing? Alco went on the grass. Which has let Collins get much closer. But for some reason, it's still... Wait a second, what the hell happened to you, Collins? What the hell? But because of that mistake by Alco, that means that this race is basically summed up now, definitely. This must be how actual commentators must feel like when everything's settled in their place. The gap between Connor and Psychomate is now 30 seconds. Oh my giddy on Connor. I still think I probably wouldn't be able to beat... I think I will be able to beat Connor. I do. Don't tell him I told you that. I'm just talking whatever comes out of my ass now, Jesus. Arco has gained the gap now. It's no longer a minute, it's now 54 seconds. The dead cold silence of a commentator room. The thing what should never ever be seen. Whoa! Even going slowly around that corner, Alco couldn't cause it from it. Shows you how slippery. Oh, hey, up. What has happened? I'm looking at wings. Connor's alright. Alright. Alco's alright. Collins is still damaged. And he's no, he's alright. And I wonder what the thing was. I did see that wobble by Connor, by the way. This is probably where the tyres are going to get a little bit worn. So they should start seeing a little bit of drop off in time. Oh hey up, that was the other Merc. Colin's gonna lap his teammate. Oh my giddy on. This shouldn't have happened to Collins. This shouldn't have happened to Collins. Connor. What's Connor doing? What's Connor doing? What happened to Connor there? What was Connor thinking? My God, that's affected him massively, that going off. I mean, yes, he started 17 seconds of a gap, but still. The actual frick. He's looking okay, but I want to know what he was thinking. I think I might get onto him after the race is done to see what the hell were you thinking on lap 24. He's got on the grass. Connor, what have you done? He went slowly again on the straight. What is Connor doing? Has he reached his limits? No, it can't be. I will admit, he is not, in terms of like skill level, I believe I'm faster than him, but he's still a good, fast racer. What is he thinking? Does he just not want to overtake his teammate? Maybe that's it. Well, I'll tell you one thing, regardless of what it was, it's definitely gave me something to talk about. He was in the grass there again. What is... Connor, what are you doing? Do you have your baby with you? I don't know what you're doing. If you continue like this, Cyclewit is going to take on the last lap. Did you just not want to overtake your teammate? Like lap him? Or... Collins! Collins crashed it! Collins has crashed it. Well, you have 4 runners if you can count 4 runners. Yeah, Collins there is missing his front left. So you have 4 runners left, if you can call it 4. But yeah, what has happened? What has happened? The final few laps has really dished out some weird things to talk about. To sum up this race, interesting yet boring at the same time. Boring because they interfered where there was nothing to talk about, but every time something did happen, it's been interesting many times. Actually, if we had more, it'd be more interesting and less boring, but still, what is... I'm confused about this race, it's hurting my head, Jesus. It looks like Connor has managed to sort out what happened to him as he starts the penultimate lap of this race. I'll tell you, I don't think the other 3 I was expecting to be that high as they were. I wonder, could Connor have put it to Tekken if he was still in it? He's going in the ring, can he keep it? He does, he's taking it that very slowly, I noticed. Normally I'd be more energetic and whatnot, but I'm only energetic when something happens. Regardless of what's happening, it's really confused me. But he's going round the corner to start the last lap of the Australian Grand Prix of New Horizon. Remember, break your horizons. Tyre strategies, people's mistakes, Tekken crashing, qualifying, it's all... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Weave there, Connor, weave there. All you gotta do is make it across the line. All you gotta do is make it through. Come on, Connor! Is it kind of bad if the owner of the league wins the first race of his own league? I don't know anymore. I say that I won the preseason test, so it's really fair. Even I felt that it was bad in me winning it. I should have been racing, but since it was pre-season, I raced it. But if you want to see the pre-season race from my perspective, just go on watch the video. It was the previous video we uploaded. Go watch it. Go on. I know you want to. He's gone really smoothly and slowly around that corner. I think the tyres are screaming at this point. Yeah, look at that. They are screaming, boy. Screaming. Oh, Connor. Come on, mate, Connor. Oh, keep it, Connor, keep it. Penultimate corner. Last corner, keep it. Yeah, he's gone around really slowly. But there you have it. The first race, New Horizon Racing League. It's Connor who wins the Australian Grand Prix. Oof, that was interesting. We go back by 8 seconds to finish the cycle, which fits a second. Then Alco, who go around the penultimate corner. He just got the game today. I don't think he had a proper setup loaded. But there you have it. Alco finishes off the podium in P3. Now that's how you do it. There you go. That is the Australian Grand Prix over. Whew. I'm not surprised if Connor joins me up the com box there, or the gantry, whatever. There you go. Connor first. Cyclewicz second. There you go. You got the whole proper cars there too. Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull. The order how it is in real life. Man, Connor's overhaul looks weird. Yeah, now spraying everywhere. Good day, Connor.
Hello. You alright?
Happy?
I'm crying. I'm actually crying.
Wait, how are you actually crying?
I don't know. It's
Why
so
are you crying?
Leave me alone.
Why are you crying? I think it's
It don't
tears of
matter.
joy or reactions to me or something. Jesus.
Yeah. Can we get the guys in for the podium?
Are we having podium interviews?
Yep.
Well, I don't even know how long we've been calling for. It depends, because I can't upload things that are over an hour long.
Try and make it quick then.
All right, we're gonna sum up from this. We'll see you in the post interviews.